Pretty emotional day today with the trade. Do you think that hung over a little bit going to the game tonight?
No, I don't think so. Who knows, but, certainly some guys just didn't find out till they got to the rink, and, it's always kind of a strange day, but it doesn't take away from the fact that, we knew they were a team that would come out quick against us, and we try to be ready for that. They were able to take advantage of us early again, and killing off minute and 55 of a 5-on-3 against. It's our penalty kill guys did an admirable job there, but just couldn't hold it at the end. So and they get a kind of a fluky goal there. Kind of one guy knocks it out of the air. So. That being said, I don't want to use the trade as an excuse, but we sort of came out flat. And I'm not making an excuse at all. But, Chris and Milan were good guys, good people, and good teammates. So, we hate to see them go.
Do you know anything about Jurcina?
No, he's a hardworking guy, and he's a big guy, skates well. He's a checker penalty kill type, but I think he's probably he's a big guy and he skates well, I think, and we haven't seen him much as a player. I don't know him that well, just from him being out west and us being out east, but we'll welcome him, and I'm sure he'll add another element to our team. I think he likes to finish his checks. He's a hard guy to play against, so I think that'll be good for our squad.
The last couple of games, not arguably your best 60-minute three-zone efforts of the year. How tough is it to follow those two up with this one with the road trip ahead of
I guess you have a little. We would have liked to finish off this homestand because I thought, I think we all felt we were in a good position. We won those games because we were playing well, and maybe if you come out and just think it's going to happen, it doesn't happen like that. I think you're just going to come out and have a slow start and just kind of win the game. But we still scored 3 goals. That should be enough to win a lot of nights, and we got to keep them out. And then, granted, we didn't help ourselves with 5-on-3 against. But all of a sudden they throw another goal right on top of it, and you're down. You're reeling a little bit, as a group. So we were able to come back and get close. And then just when we got close, they got another one. So for all the things that have gone right for us this year and all the times we've been able to pull it out, the odd time you're not going to be able to.
Alex, that effort tonight, is that maybe a little bit to do with getting the news of the trade coming in? Maybe the guys were a little distracted.
Well, we get 2 penalties in the first period. The score, first goal, and afterwards just feel pretty good themselves, and they keep pushing, and they score 3 goals. So I think we just wake up in the second period, but they get luck. They score 4th goal, and it was kind of changed momentum for us. But I think we don't stop playing, we just play and play. But it's hard to come back after when you losing 3 goals. So.
Do you think any of that had to do with the trade?
Well, it's a hard situation for us. We lost our captain and a great guy, and they were both good players. But it's a business, and I can do nothing about it.
That'd be a tough loss for Jose Theodore. Hadn't played in over a week. I'm sure he would like to have had a couple of
Yeah, we try play for him too, but we see what's happened.
Yeah, you know what? That's still a very good hockey team. You look at their road record, and that's only the second game that they've won on the road. But the first one was in Pittsburgh, I believe, is where the other one that they won. And they're tenacious. They were tenacious around our net. That's where they scored the goals early, and we weren't able to respond.
Eric Stahl moved from center, his usual center spot, over to wing. Bruce Boudreau told me this morning, keep him over there because he's a little easier to contain. That wasn't the case tonight.
Yeah, well, that first line tonight, I thought really hustled. I thought they gave us problems. They beat us to pucks. They won battles. They're not the biggest line, but they work and they compete. And Stahl's a good player, regardless of whether he's playing center or wing.
How much does this trade sort of weigh on the minds of you guys? Many of you did not find out until you got here at 4:32.
Yeah. You know what? The trade, I don't think we're professionals. We understand it's a business, and I don't think the trade had anything to do with the hockey game. Obviously, they're very good friends and a huge part of our locker room, those two guys. But as far as it taking away or distracting us during the game, that's not an excuse at all.
You guys pride yourself on getting off to that good start in the week, the first game of the week. With a 6-hour flight and a game on Wednesday, does this maybe having that game so soon give you a chance to get back on the horse?
I don't know. You want to win the first one of the week because then you're on a bit of a roll going into the next ones. And now we have a good test ahead of us. Something we don't want to do around here is lose 2 in a row. That's something we always talk about is we never lose 2 games in a row. And now we go to San Jose to play against a very good hockey team that beat us 7-2, I believe, the last time we played in that building. So it's not an easy place to play, and we beat them in our building, so they're going to want some redemption. So it's going to be a challenge. The travel, everything else, it's going to be a challenge for this hockey team.
You guys have been the best team in the league in the first period this year. But that was probably would you say that was your worst first period?
But yeah, if you look at by the score, Carolina's the only team that's held a lead through the first period twice on us in the season. So we were conscious that they're a team that comes out flying and they want to start well, and we weren't able to handle it. You got to give them credit. They played well and they attacked our net and put the puck in the net when they had a chance, and it put us behind the 8 ball, and we were never able to tie it up the rest of the game.
I know Milan and you were very close, Thomas, and I'm sure you'll remain very close now that he's no longer with this team. I'm sure you've spoken to him. What was his mood like?
Well, yeah, I think I was a little bit surprised too, but yeah, that's what he wanted probably, and he got to work with that, and I think it's a better opportunity for him and playing in Columbus right now, and we'll see. It's tough to lose a good friend, but you know it's hockey.